Good morning, guys, and welcome to my channel CSVG Kids. So, today we are going to create a dance project in Scratch wherein we have taken three sprites that you may see in the lower pane, and each sprite would dance one after the other. We have created sounds or music for the dance. So, first, let me show you how the program runs, then we'll have a glance over the code. So guys, there is a possibility that the sound might not be coming because there is some technical issue with the device. I'm trying to fix it up as soon as possible. But let me tell you what were the sounds. At first, we had added a sound for the first sprite to dance, which was this one, and then there was a clapping sound. Further to that, we had added seconds music, and then there was a clapping sound again, and the third music, and at last a clapping sound. So this was all about the music. So first of all, I'll tell you about the dance, and then I will come to the music part of the code. So when the flag is clicked, this is the control button. So show, why show? Because after the program we had added a hide button so that it could get hidden, and the second on the third sprite would show itself. So if we won't add show over here, then the sprite would remain hidden, and we won't be able to see the sprite. So that's why we had added a show button. Now say hello for 1 second. Then we have added a loop. Repeat 11 times. Next costume. Next costume basically refers to the next step. I've taken these sprites from the sprite library. So these sprites, whatever the costume, whatever the dance they showed, were inbuilt. I have not created anything. So you may have a look and choose your sprite of your own choice. So wait 0.5 second means after each step it would wait for 0.5 second, and then the next step would be done. Then again wait 1 second and then hide itself. So the second sprite is this one, and here also when the flag is clicked, hide itself, wait for 9.84 seconds. What is this 9.84 seconds? So this 9.84 seconds is basically the time for which this sprite works. After the sprite's work is over, dance is over, and every program which this sprite needs to perform gets over, then this second sprite would show itself and say hello for 1 second. Again a loop for 11 times. Next costume, wait 0.5 seconds. After that, wait for 1 second and hide itself. So all these sprites would work simultaneously. When the flag is clicked, the program would start, but as I had added a time for it, then only it will show for the time period for which it is assigned. So when the flag is clicked, hide itself, wait for 21.84 seconds, show, say hello for 1 second, repeat 10 times. Next costume, wait 0.5 seconds and then hide itself. This 21.84 is basically the time for which this and this sprite works. Now moving on with the code of the music that is being played. So when the flag is clicked, wait for 0.1 second and then play a dance funky. Dance funky is basically a sound which is pre-installed in your computer. You may have this tab in your Scratch, and then from here we can import any kind of sound which we desire. We have a couple of sounds you may see. You may choose accordingly. So wait for 0.1 second and then there is a clapping sound. All these sounds were imported from the sound library. So then we had, this is for the first sprite, then wait for 0.5 second, and then this sound dance celebrate is for the second sprite, and until done is required, because until and unless this sound is completed, the second sound won't start. and a clapping sound again, then the third sound for the third sprite, and finally the clapping sound. So this can be inputted in any of these sprites or even in the backdrop. Anyway, you can import this code. So that's all for the video. Thank you for watching the video and do subscribe my channel.